What's up, wild ones? Holy hell, it's been a minute, right? Like, it's been so long. But I'm back, and I want you with me. I want you to come into this rabbit hole, if you will, this evocation of the wilds that I know is calling your name, that is howling your name in the night, because it is howling mine, and we are in this shit together. And so I want to talk to you about drawing your line in the sand. When you know that it is time for you to say yes to your everything, when you know that it is time for you to say yes to that which you knew, like you've always known that it was here, that was born to you, you know that is here, you know that it is inside, and you know that the time is now, because you know that the time is you, right? So let's drop into why you wouldn't let yourself have it, and why you haven't let yourself have it. Because you think you're waiting for something, because you think that something else has to come first in order for it to be safe, in order for it to work out, in order for you to have it in the way that you completely desire, and you know that turns on your soul. There is something inside that is telling you that you cannot have it the way that you want, and you can't have it now. That maybe you could have it the way that you want, but you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait until who knows when. The nebulous never land that will at some point, someday tell you that, okay, now we can have it, because now there will be no consequence. You get to drop in and start to really talk with yourself and drop in and feel in your body everything that is telling you, okay? So look here. I know that this is what I want, and I know that the time is now, because I know that the time is me, and I know that it is time for me to remember and become everything that I feel is here for, that I fucking feel, that I know inside. And yet I'm not allowing it through, right? And you might be living into whatever concepts, whatever constructs, like, oh, I have blocks, or, oh, I can't do it because I need some sort of like gateway drug in order for the people to understand me, because I don't actually understand what I'm trying to say, and I need someone to help me and tell me what the message is, and to tell me and to show me how to put it all together, and to take all of the skills and all of the genius and all of the madness and wrap it up in a pretty fucking bow, so that people will understand, and so that they will show up, and that they will come in to the offerings, and that they will come into whatever it is, the programs, the retreats, that they will attend the plays and the gallery openings and all of the things. And so what is it? What constructs are you still living into that tell you you need to wait in order to be you? What constructs are you living into that are formulating the habitat, your internal and your external habitat, that you are allowing, that you are still choosing, that you are still believing is the only thing that is inevitable for you in the right now, rather than you deciding and choosing that your desires are the inevitable for you right now and always, that you are only and ever going to be available for soul, that you are only and ever going to be available for that which you know is for you, that which soul is showing you, that which you know is born to you. When are you going to allow yourself to decide? Decision points are something that, like, for us, right, the soul refugees, the multidimensional messengers, the ones who once were wild and will be again, those of us who know that the madness, who know that the mayhem that was born to us is here for us to fully fucking unleash and live into and express and to experience in the world. Decisions can sometimes feel like, ooh, you're taking me out of, like, I didn't want to be here, but then if I decide that I'm going to be beholden to something, and then I'm going to be into a deeper level of constriction, and I'm going to then have to show up in a certain way. I'm going to have to show up to the magic and the madness in a certain way. I'm going to have to say the same exact thing over and over and over again in the same exact way. I'm going to have to niche myself down into whatever the fuck, blah, 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 blah. And you'll stop yourself, because you know that you don't want to only be the one thing that people are telling you have to be in order to experience yourself as the totality of yourself. Like, oh, just say this now, and then someday you'll actually get to drop into that which you know is true for you. Say this now, and then someday you'll actually get to evoke and have the creation energy and the relationships and the body and the sex and the God and all of the things that you desire, that you hold, that you know is here for you, right? And so sometimes we can feel like decisions are a death sentence, that decisions are going to make sure that we are shackled and beholden to this one thing, when we know that we are flow, like we are fucking flow state energy, and we do not want to have to stick with the one thing unless, here's the trick, okay? Unless the one thing that we are deciding on is soul. And so I'm going to invite you to start to shift to start to shift the way that you have been thinking and believing and living into decisions, deciding for yourself, deciding that which gets to be for you now because you say so, simply because you say so, not because you've gone and done the thing, not because you've gone and done, not like you've done the damn thing, but you've gone and done like whatever thing that you have encoded that you need to do in order for you to first and therefore be able to say yes to that which you know is inside of you, right? I'm going to invite you to start to shift this. Okay, so what if the decision, what if I am doubling down on, what if I am backing, what if I am fully energetically backing, what if I am allowing myself to completely open my legs and pour myself into is only and ever soul. It is only and ever soul. It is only and ever soul. What if soul becomes my one thing rather than all of the other things that I've been told and I need to focus on and become and understand and message around and say the thing, and then that once that's handled, once everybody knows me for that, then I can bring something else, and then I can bring the other thing, and then I can bring the other thing, and you're killing the fucking magic. You're draining it. You're fucking desert dried up pussy, dried up oracle. You are allowing the constructs. If you are in a space where you are not holding the line on that which you damn well know is for you, then you are allowing these old constructs, these old habitats, these conditionings, these encodings, the residue of trauma, whether that is lived trauma, experienced, like remembered trauma, or maybe unremembered or misremembered trauma, whether it is ancestral, intergenerational, systemic traumas, all of these things, did they happen? Yes. Are you experiencing yourself sometimes in the residue and the remnants of that which happened? Yes. And also, if they are running the show behind the scenes, if they are running amok behind the scenes, and they are telling you and you are allowing the limitations of what your trauma, of what these conditionings, of what these encodings are telling you can't be, if you're allowing those limitations to determine what you decide on, what you hold the line on, then that is what you are living into. And so this is an invitation to create a new decision point for yourself, where every single day, every moment of every single day, you are making the conscious choice to live into the truth of that which you damn well know is for you, because it was born to you, it is born of you, and you get to say, you get to fucking say. Yes? Yes. All right. That's that. All right. I love you. We'll be back with more. Don't ask me when, because, I think it's been like a year since it's been a year. I have no idea. It's been a minute. Like a long minute. So we'll be back at some point soon. So make sure you do all the things that you do on the YouTubes. Hit like, subscribe, turn on the notification. Is there anything else that you do here? I don't know. Share the damn thing, add it to a playlist. I don't know, whatever turns on your soul, whatever floats your pleasure boat. But make sure that you are staying tuned, because we'll be back. And blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. We'll be back at some point soon. I just don't know when. We'll see. I love you. Make sure you're on the list. Nikka Nation, of course, drop into all of the things with me. We've got some fabulous things coming. Something erotic this week comes, so make sure you're on the list so that you get notified, and all of the things in all of the ways. You know the site, NikkaKarli.com. Was that Nikka? I don't even know what I just said, but that was NikkaKarli.com. I can't even. Go there. What is the link to hop into the list? NikkaKarli.com/join, right? I think. I'll put it in the description. All right. I love you. Tell me what comes through. Comment. I'll actually read the comments today and respond, because, holy shit, people actually do that on the YouTubes. Comment. Tell me what's coming through for you. Tell me what is alive for you. Tell me what you know that is time for you to say yes to, because you know that time is you. All right? I love you. As always. Here's to your untaming. Bye, well done.